And because as a media person, we have to understand that young men go through young things. They grow up, they learn things, and they appreciate things, and they have a different viewpoint than we might have had. But as a basketball player, you gotta double this guy. If you don't double this guy, you go home in 4. And that's the difference between this Kyrie and I love to see. Who's in the building, Kenny? Superman is in the building when he has the ball over there.
So, TJ, I want to ask you just a quick question. And I know you know where I'm going with this, but why did Kenny Smith bring Stephen A. Smith into that conversation? Does that not sound odd that he's talking about Kyrie Irving on TNT, and his overall point, it wasn't necessary to bring Stephen A. Smith into that. Am I right or wrong with it?
Well, you're right that it wasn't necessary, but if you look back and think who are Kyrie's biggest critics, Stephen A. is probably at the top of the list. Of the most notable. Stephen A. stood up on television and said, Kyrie, you need to retire. So that's hard to...
Gotcha. But I would have unpacked it differently if that was my point. I'm just telling you, the way he brought Stephen A. Smith into this seems orchestrated to me. But I hear you, and I respect that. But if I sat on a show where Charles Barkley and Shaquille O'Neal had both attacked him over the vaccine and over the Hebrews to Negroes, I don't need to run off to Stephen A. Smith. Everybody knows which show has the clout in the NBA. And it's inside the NBA, and it's Shaq, and it's Charles Barkley. Stephen A. just a loudmouth.
Hey folks, welcome into some WNBA action on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Indiana Fever as they go up against the Phoenix Mercury. I'm Blake Zuniga, and with me at the broadcast table are Tim Schwartz and Brian Barrington. And controlling the glass is how both of these teams try to control the game.
Yeah, and you talk about controlling the game, Blake. You talk about pace, the number of possessions in the game as well. Rebounding teams can kind of control that.
Well, that's why you got to expect the physical, grind-it out tone. Old school basketball is my favorite.
Kenny Smith was record.
Copper outside. From the stripe. The Fever pull it in.
We don't see that too often. Plenty of space, and she whips on an open jumper.
Launches a 3. It's all done by Diana Taurasi. Here's Parker. That 3 off the mark. There's Garantes. Cleans it up and banks it in.
Sometimes you have a player like Mitchell, she draws so much attention, allows teammates to get open on the
Here's Taurasi. Tight defense on her. And she uses the glass on the layup.
The defense cannot forget about her like that. If you do, she will light you up.
Back to Clark. Here's the 3. Drops in the tray.
You love her presence on this team as a scorer. It has a calming effect for them. She's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now here's Taurasi. Pass to Copper. From about 19 feet. And she connects with the jumper.
If you let Copper get comfy, get time, and get set, she'll just continue to bury these shots.
And here's Clark. Garantes. She's covered by Copper. Now Clark. Back to Boston. For Cunningham. In a kind roll that time on the rim as that one falls in.
They're off and running. They've knocked down 4 of their first 5.
Parker knocks down the 10-footer.
Well, she knew how many inches she had over her defender there, so good decision to rise up and take the jumper.
Here's Clark, moving on the left. It's stolen by Kalia Cooper. Pass to Grinder. Parker. Back to Grinder. Good. First shot. First basket.
Yeah, seeing over defenders contributes to Grinder's dominance down low. She's just lethal around the rim.
Here's Garantes. She has 5. That's in there. Kelsey Mitchell with the assist.
She's now 3 for 4 from the field, and it looks like she is in her bag offensively.
Outside Parker. Over Mitchell. That one rolling around and rims out. Pass to Clark. To the wing, right side. Boston inside. She's covered by Cunningham. Boston good.
And it's the ability of Boston to score inside that makes her so dangerous.
Now here's Cunningham. Copper. To Rossi. She's covered by Clark. Back to Copper. By the shoot. Sinks the triple.
Just a classic modern lead. Leah Copper is more than capable.
Clark outside. The three. And another three for Indiana.
Oh, some quick retaliation right there, huh, guys?
Yeah, sure didn't take them long to go and get those 3 points back.
Pass to Parker. Watches it. Rebounded by the Fever. Now Mitchell. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Clark. Here's Garantes. And another three for Indiana.
She is showing a killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend this lead.
Copper outside. The 11-footer. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. The Fever leading. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing.
Hits it from three-point range.
Triples keep on falling, guys. 3 in a row now.
These defenders can't stay so soft on the perimeter.
Now a timeout called by Phoenix.
Received back in 1995. These two students will always be special because they are the first recipients of the graduation grants from the foundation, the bittersweet moment of the day. Today marks 400 years of my dear friend, Luke Feely, lost his life for their sense of responsibility.
The Fever making a switch here. On defense, the Fever. They've got a 9-point lead. Good on the bucket.
It's easy to see Copper's phenomenal fundamentals. When she sees a wide open shooter, she makes sure they get the ball.
Mitchell outside. Pass to Garantes. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Clock at 6. Knocks down the 3 ball.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the team looks shell-shocked.
And now that they're rolling from out there, you've got to get it in their jersey and try to deny those looks.
Especially how well people shoot threes these days.
Reiner, no good.
You know, that's a quality look right there, just a little off with her release.
Yeah, and that has her shaking her head. I mean, no way around it. That's a tough miss.
Now here's Mitchell. Lets the 3 fly. And another 3 for Indiana.
Boy, Brian, that's 5 straight made 3-pointers. The defense giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open threes, but they just aren't figuring it out.
You go out there and tell them, Brian.
Okay, maybe I will.
No one covering.
If you were looking only at the way she's played offensively, you'd think her team was ahead.
A second-round pick back in 2019. Sophie Cunningham had a breakout fourth season.
Well, her first 3 years, just about 5 points per game for Cunningham. But in that 2022 season, Sophie's fourth. She's up to 12 points per contest, 40% from deep. Cunningham providing a lot of punch to this offense.
Now here's Copper. He's got 5. Back to Cunningham. Good. Coming off the assist by Kalia Copper.
And every season, Cunningham seems to get better and better. I've especially noticed it on offense.
Now here's Clark. She's covered by Cloud. here's Garantes. She's got 13. Gets a three-pointer to fall.
This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the three-pointers they're allowing.
I don't know. I mean, there might be more defense in warm-ups. They need to close down on these threes.
Now here's Copper. Reiner, a good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
You can always depend on her to put that lead pass right on the money.
Time called here. The Fever decide to talk it over. And the Fever making a change here. Mark outside. Mitchell outside. Fires for three. Buries the long-range jumper.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Tough to guard a team when they can space it out like this, am I right?
Now here's Griner. The shot is good, and so is her shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
They need to get way more disruptive defensively. They just can't keep allowing these easy buckets. You know, get a little physical, show some effort.
Defensively, that's job number 1. Effort, nothing easy inside.
Here's Garantes. 16 points for her. 5 on the clock. The shot comes out. Brittany Griner with a defensive effort. The Mercury trail. Copper outside. The Fever pull it in. Pass to Samuelson. The 3 ball. Nailed from three-point land.
They couldn't have dreamed of a much better start they've had here tonight.
Yeah, they came in with a tremendous offensive game plan. It's worked perfectly, and what a lead they already have to show for it.
And you got to give credit to this coaching staff as well. They came into this game prepared perfectly.
Copper no good.
Her shooting numbers slipping this quarter.
To the inside. It's stolen by Griner. And a fast break now for the Mercury. Here's Allen. And that one's good.
Neither team can miss early on. I don't know how long they can keep this up.
Offensively, at least. Neither team's done jack on D yet.
That's fine with me.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Clark outside. Pass to Garantes. Tries the spin move. There's the 3. Hebert pulls it in. Allen with it. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off the mark. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. The Fever on top, up by 10. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And welcome back. It's been all one-way traffic through the first as the second quarter gets underway. And what stands out to you from the Fever in this one?
This team's on the same page. They're right where they need to be on offense.
Yeah, they're on the same page, the same chapter, you know, whatever you want to call it. And they're hitting their scorers right when they need to, making scoring just easy for them.
Here's Samuelson. Offensive rebound. Pass to Wheeler. Here's Sexton. Tries again. It's a deflection. And she's able to get it back. Shoots the 3. Again, the miss by the Fever. Here's Allen. That one's good. And so Natasha Cloud gets the assist.
Easy basket, and at her height, 6 feet, it allows Cloud to see over shorter defenders, see the court well.
Over to the wing. Here's Garantes. Outside Wheeler. Spins. Shoots over Cloud. Wheeler can't get it to go.
She had all the space she needed, but just could not find the bottom of the bucket.
Pass to Cloud. Hebert with the ball. Here's Copper. Now here's Cloud. Jacks up a three. Copper no good. The Fever with the lead. Here's Garantes. Allen with the rebound.
Nice play on D, got that hand in her face, and it prevented an easy look.
Exactly. She was alert and aware, and really just reacted quickly to that shot.
Now here's Cloud. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Here's Samuelson. Pass to Wheeler. Now Garantes. She's covered by Allen. Tries the spin move. Here's Samuelson. Misses the three.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky she was off.
I just think that was a mistake by the defense, because if that's how they plan to guard her, they're going to have serious problems.
Now here's Wheeler. Pass to Samuelson. Smith. Hebert defending. Shot to end the cold run. Here's Garantes. Gets that one through the hole. Makes her 7 for 13 this game.
Well, you pay so much attention to Smith. You can see why that's a huge plus for this team. It can open up things for others.
Leah Copper from outside. Rebounded by the Fever. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game.
Well, controlling the boards, they're +5 in that category.
Yeah, and look, rebounding, it's not a glamour stat, but you look at the scoreboard and you see the result.
Here's Samuelson. Smith inside, working on Hebert. Smith, no good. And it's the Mercury with the ball. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Natasha Cloud from outside comes out of the gate empty. And Hebert gets the whistle that time. That's her first foul.
Substitution on the court.
Indiana with the ball. 7-point differential. Pass to Garantes. The three-pointer is on target.
Coach has to be furious. Obviously, a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep. If you leave her wide open, big mistake.
Now here's Copper. 5 points in the game. Now Garantes.
Despite that possession, something I've liked is the way they played under control while getting out to this lead. They've kept the turnovers down.
And the Mercury with possession. Trailing by 10. And here's Diana Taurasi from the arc. And Samuelson pulls it down. Indiana with the ball. Garantes, no good. Copper left side. Diana Taurasi on the wing. Stolen by Clark. Here's Samuelson. The shot is good. It's her second bucket in 5 tries.
Showing her skills in the paint. Remember, Samuelson has those guard kind of abilities, but she's still 6'3", still has great height.
Now here's Taurasi. Well, we see a lot of coaching changes here in the WNBA. But how long does it take to implement a new system?
Well, it depends. There's so many variables. Sometimes it can take half a season or longer. But we've seen teams succeed immediately after a coaching switch.
Well, a lot of it has to do with how the new coaching staff gels with their new group. If they can earn the players' respect and get them to buy in, the transition can be seamless.
Bucket is good.
She's been one of their more reliable options today, and it's her shooting that has given them this lead.
Pass to Copper. Tries to break her ice. And that comes off the assist by Natasha Cloud.
What a shot by Copper. The degree of difficulty, very high.
Here's Garantes. She's covered by Taurasi. To the middle. It's stolen by Hebert. To the paint. Here's Cloud. And the lead is down inside single digits.
A nice little wrinkle to her game. At 16, Cloud is a big guard. Helps her inside.
The Fever making a switch here. One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
Here's Boston. Excellent D there from Brittany Griner. The Mercury Trail. Hebert a screen. Here's Parker. Off target with the three.
On an open look like that, she's just got a gift for making the weak coverage pay.
That's a surprising miss. She's almost always deadly when she's that open, even from way downtown.
Phoenix with the ball. Pass to Cloud. Back to Parker. Mitchell grabs the board. And a great honor for Kelsey Mitchell, winning the Community Leadership Award in 2023.
Yeah, I mean, amazing. Kelsey has done incredible work in her hometown of Cincinnati. Mitchell helping young student athletes pursue their dreams, providing sports equipment and support.
So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there. First trip to the free throw line for her in this one. And that one misses. Doesn't get the second. Well, the dominance of Brittany Griner around the rim is really astonishing. She's just a force inside.
She's got size, and she's got plenty of power. There's not many players who can stand up to her, so a lot of times she just has her way in the paint.
Kelsey Mitchell into the lane. She gets that one.
One of the best at using her body to shield defenders, Mitchell has a great ability to slash to the hoop and seal the deal.
Pass to Parker. Griner up top. Cloud. Up top to Rossi. Beyond the arc. That one's good. And so Natasha Cloud gets the assist.
Accurate, quick, soft. It's a thing of beauty. It's a Diana Taurasi made 3.
Mitchell outside. Samuelson. Boston with it. She's guarded by Griner. Shot by Boston, no good. Now here's Parker. He's got 12. To Rossi. Back to Parker. Nice D from Aaliyah Boston. The Fever with the lead. And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot 2. It's going to go on Brittany Griner. This is her first opportunity at the line this evening. Both good at the line.
Another trip to the Stripe Forum, and a little bit of a different feel here in the second quarter. A little more banging.
And that's serving them well, seeking out contact and putting pressure on the defense.
The way she's been going this quarter, they're going to need someone else to pick up the slack.
Clark, right side. Mitchell. Spins. 6 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Phoenix.
If she can get to the rim, she'll usually turn it into points, but the defense stood tall there.
Pass to Cunningham. Parker drills it from outside.
Well, Cunningham is such an impressive distributor, and passes like these are why her teammates love playing with her.
Mitchell outside. Durantes. She's covered by Copper. From past the arc, bangs home the trifecta.
Once again, the defense allowing her to get clean looks at three-pointers. I don't know why. I mean, she continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
Now here's Parker. She's got 15. The shot by Cunningham, no good.
They are really getting the work done inside with their rebounding tip.
They haven't allowed many second chances. It's been one and done for the most part, and that's helped them build this lead.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Fever will retain possession.
She had no choice but to lunge for that pass to make sure it didn't get through.
Yeah, and that was important because probably would have been a quick 2 points if she doesn't knock it out of bounds. So I love that effort level.
Now here's Boston. Got it. Good job in the low post.
I'm not sure, really, in that set who was supposed to be on her there. And apparently neither did the defenders. I think she owes the three-pointer dinner because it's been her best friend today, no question.
Well, it has been today anyway. I mean, look, most of her points have been courtesy of the deep ball.
And that concludes the first half. Fever ahead, up 6. And we'll see you right after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. And here is Mitchell.
Come on, right here, right here.
Clark outside.
Come on, watch the cutter.
Durantes. Pass to Fagmenle. Clock at 4. Here's Boston. And good that time.
One of the tallest in the WNBA today, Boston using that size to get great positioning.
Copper outside. Parker, she's covered by Mitchell. Copper outside. Back to Parker. Three-pointer. And the Mercury, another 3.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range. They're starting to heat up.
The defense is stepped slow. They've got to take away that airspace.
Good on the three-point shot.
The rapid-fire 3 is coming from everywhere.
I wasn't sure they should try to get the 3 right back like that, but hey, it worked out for them.
Now here's Parker. 21 points in the game. Pass to Griner. Parker. Good. And the assist goes to Brittany Griner.
Three-pointers keep dropping. You sense the frustration mounting for these defenders, their coaches, their fans, everyone.
Yeah, they just have not been able to take that shot away.
The Mercury trail. Parker. She's covered by Mitchell. Copper outside. Down low. A one-on-one situation. Here's Clark. Hands it from downtown.
They've had a solid start to the second half offensively, gotten good looks and hit 3 of 4 of them.
And it's the Mercury with the ball.
Timeout, timeout.
Call time here.
Yeah, coach wants to get everybody on the same page out there and maybe change up some things as well.
Yeah, that's probably a good time now. You might as well talk things through.
And kind of change that game plan as well.
Stay here.
Diana Taurasi on the wing. She's covered by Clark.
Hey, I'm right here.
On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell. 11 points in the game. Clark outside for 3. And the Fever hit again from deep.
Everything working for them out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 tries.
Copper outside. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Griner. It's in, and she's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And you know, throughout her career, I don't think Griner's got the credit that she deserves for her effort. The second chance points she generates are just so huge. They show her hustle.
Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Garantes. Just 5 to shoot. Three-pointer. It's good from long range.
Well, they're getting their points now almost exclusively from three-point range. 4 of their last 5 makes from beyond the arc.
And the defense practically giving them those shots.
They'll take it.
Connects from three-point range.
What an exhibition she's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
Mitchell outside. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it.
Yeah, she didn't punish them for the weak coverage that time, but they just can't count on her missing.
Absolutely, Brian. She's got to go right back to that shot.
The Fever with the lead. Sinks that one from the post.
And that's pretty much an unguardable move from Mitchell. So skilled and composed with the ball in her hands.
Here's Parker. The three-pointer off the mark. And here's Indiana. Out to the right wing. Pass to Mitchell. Clark. And a miss there on the triple. Looking back at the 2021 WNBA Finals, Aaliyah Copper winning Series MVP.
I mean, you look at the names in that series.
Timeout.
Hall of Famers, Candace Parker, Tarazi, Skylar Diggins-Smith, Anderson, and Copper stole the show. Shows you how clutch of a player she is.
So it's Indiana now. They've got a 9-point lead. Pass to Garantes. Now Mitchell. Now Garantes. She's covered by Copper. Here's Boston. Good work defensively by Sophie Cunningham. And here are the Mercury. Reiner with the ball. To the left wing. Here's Parker. No good with the triple. Indiana with the ball. 9-point game. Mitchell outside. Here's Boston. The shot, no good. Brittany Griner with a defensive effort. Here's Parker. Good.
The points just keep coming for her this quarter, and at the right time, too, as they continue to try and narrow this deficit.
Now here's Mitchell. 13 points in this game. Pass to Garantes. Parker with the double team. And here's Kelsey Mitchell for 3. Good for another bucket. She's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
Everyone knows that Kelsey Mitchell can score, so the question is, defensively, how do you slow her down? Well, tonight, they've really had no answers.
Here's Cunningham. Out to the wing. The 3. Garantes pulls it in.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that one.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Arella Garantes.
Parker with the ball. She has 31. For 3. Garantes pulls it in. Here's Mitchell. Clark outside. From deep. The rebound by Brittany Griner. Now Parker. Pass to Cunningham. Copper. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Diana Taurasi from the arc. The Fever pull it in. Clark right side. Good work defensively by Sophie Cunningham. And so here's Phoenix. Got that bucket in no time at all.
Yeah, that's a high IQ pass by Taurasi to a wide-open shooter. Doesn't make sense of where to see.
So both teams changing it up here. Now here's Clark. She's got 15. Mitchell outside. Drills the three-pointer.
She's on her way to putting up a big three-point total.
And the Mercury with possession. Down by 12. Copper with the screen. Here's Parker. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
Hey, you're right here.
Now here's Garantes. He's got 29 points for the game. Griner with the rebound.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. Because 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup.
Back to Cloud. And she banks in the layup.
So far, going for more of an inside game here in the second half.
Indiana with the ball. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Garantes. Clark outside. The tray. And the fever hit again from deep.
She has been on a tear from three-point range today.
Here's Parker. And the Mercury tack on 2 more.
She's leading the way offensively. Can they ride her back into it?
To the right side. And here's Samuelson. She's covered by Copper. Mitchell up top. 21 points in the game. Pass to Clark. There's the triple. Basket made. That gives her 7 field goals and 13 tries.
There's been a huge discrepancy between these teams in their effectiveness from three-point range.
Yeah, it's been pronounced and definitely a big factor to point to in this game.
Cloud can't get it to go.
That's a shot you want to take if you're looking for the three. Defense totally off balance.
She watches it go through the hoop for her 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
Well, she's been reliable again today. They need her points, and she's providing them.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And the basket by Parker.
Wow. I mean, what can you say?
Mitchell outside. And the fever hit again from deep.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. They sure add up.
A difficult situation for Phoenix. Copper outside. Shoots from the high post. That one a little long. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. The Fever on top, up by 16. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. Getting underway in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things can change. And here the Mercury. It's a 16-point game. Out to the wing. Parker with the ball. And Clark picks her up defensively. It's good.
She's certainly doing her part, trying to battle back into it.
Here's Garantes. Right wing. Boston inside. She's guarded by Griner. Boston, good.
Very high-quality shot. Can't get enough of those.
And here the Mercury. They trail by 16. Pass to Taurasi. From downtown. And Samuelson pulls it down.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason they have absolutely just controlled this game.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative for sure.
And it started out with the rebounding. It sets a tone.
Here's Garantes. Nice D from Diana Taurasi. And so here's Phoenix. Pass to Parker. Cloud left side. Parker fires the three. Sinks the three-pointer.
She's willing her team into this game with her performance today. And really just doing everything in her power to turn this deficit.
Now here's Boston. At basket number 6 to her stat sheet. She's now 6 for 10.
That's a heads-up play there on offense. The pump fake cleared the way for the nice layup.
Rossi outside. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Parker's shot is off. And it's the Fever ball. It's stolen by Parker. Hebert outside. Pass to Parker. Fires from deep. And the three ball is good.
Way to find the wide open teammate there. You got to appreciate Hubert's ability to read the floor.
Now here's Mitchell. Guarded closely. Boston. She's guarded by Griner. The shot by Boston, no good. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation.
Even without that three ball dropping for her, the defense should have done way more on that last play.
Yeah, I mean, the D's got to be better as a coach. You can't stand seeing her having that much space to get her shot off.
Now here's Clark. 6 to shoot. Shot's good by Samuelson.
Honestly, that might be the last player on the floor you want in rhythm. Can't let Samuelson get comfortable. She'll burn you.
Now a timeout called by Phoenix.
Looks like the coach saw some things out there that need adjusting. It's going to take a little time to talk it over.
Yeah, never a bad idea to use a timeout if there's something that's got you concerned.
Cloud outside. Pass to Cunningham. Now Griner. Basket good off the assist from Sophie Cunningham. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Wheeler. And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her.
Well, for her career, Wheeler's over 80% from the line, so you do not want to send her there.
And the first one falls for her. And the Mercury making a change here. And so she makes both from the line. Here's Parker. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now.
They've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding numbers, too.
Yeah, it's been a gritty performance and a physical brand of basketball, but hey, that's how you win.
Bring your lunch pail.
Now here's Clark. Pass to Samuelson. Shot clock at 6. It's stolen by Kalia Cooper. Inside to Rossi. Well-timed pass and goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
One of the most daring scorers in the league. Taurasi excels at finding ways to score despite tight defense.
Here's Wheeler. And here's Vegbenle. Boston. She's covered by Copper. Boston, good.
Look how quick she was to bite on that pump fake. Left her feet way too soon.
Parker inside. She's covered by Clark. Knocks down the step-back jumper.
This quarter has brought out the best in her, and even though they're still trailing, she has been impossible to contain.
Now here's Clark, and Parker gets the whistle that time. That is the first foul of the game, and the Mercury making a change here.
Coming over the floor for Phoenix, number 0, Natasha Cloud.
Lets it go from deep. They grab their own miss. To the left side wing. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Mercury. The Mercury making a switch here.
Number 42, Brittany Griner.
Parker with the ball. This one for three. Gets it to go from downtown.
It's hard to find fault with anything she's doing this quarter. Well, offensively at least.
Outside Wheeler. Pass to Boston. Back to Wheeler. Puts up a three. And she's good on the three ball.
Well, she can give it as good as she gets.
We're seeing some gamesmanship right now. Answers right back with the three of her own.
Now here's Parker. Back to Cloud. Now here's Griner. And the shot goes in. And the action on hold as it appears there's been an injury. Yep, she's definitely in a bad way out there right now. Really just tough to see.
Boy, that did not look good. Let's hope it's something not too serious.
You've got to feel for her. You can see how much distress she's in. I just hope she's okay.
Here's Garantes. All sorts of time. Jump shot is good.
She's really pummeled these defenders today, no matter who has been on her.
Hey, look over here!
Now here's Cloud. She's covered by Mitchell. Diana Taurasi on the wing. Reiner. Mitchell grabs the board.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team, and that 10-rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around.
Here's Garantes. West side Boston. It's stolen by Parker. And a fast break now for the Mercury. Pass to Cunningham. Parker. She's covered by Clark. Cloud outside. 6 on the shot clock. Cunningham left side. The Fever pull it in. At one point, they led by 16. Here's Bagbenley. Takes the three. Tipped away. Now Cunningham. Reiner with the screen. The fadeaway. Parker's shot is off. And here's Bagbenley. Pass to Garantes. The three is up. Indiana again missing.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time.
Timeout.
With an incredible motor, Griner plays with the attitude of someone just trying to make the team, not the all-world superstar she is.
Now here's Mitchell. Left side Boston. Pass to Garantes. They get it back.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Mitchell. Now here's Boston. She's covered by Cunningham. Back to Mitchell. Here's Garantes. That's in there. Kelsey Mitchell with the assist.
Well, she's a modern point guard. Mitchell has range, a great shot, handles, and of course, the ability to drop dimes.
Now here's Parker. Here's Griner. Up and in on the way up.
Coach has always told me that if you battle for offensive rebounds, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on the follow, just like she got there.
Here's Garantes. Clark, she's covered by Cloud. Pass to Boston. They double team Aaliyah Boston. Here's Garantes. And another three for Indiana.
An example right there, guys, of how they never started coasting, even as their lead kept growing.
Well, Tim, they're just a determined group. There's no neutral gear, no matter what the lead is. It's only full speed ahead, and that's the type of basketball I love to watch.
Yeah, 100 miles an hour.
Parker, good.
Well, their offense is kicking the gear, but it's come just a little too late.
I think it may be, but at least they're finally showing some signs of life offensively, but too bad it's past the point where it'll do them much good.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now here's Mitchell. Clark outside. Fabianle. Back to Mitchell. From the arc. Reiner with the rebound. And here the Mercury. It's a 13-point game. Good on the triple. Left side Boston. And terrific work on the offensive glass as she picks up 2.
Well, the first player you should be boxing out, Ayooooo Boston. You cannot let her get going on the glass.
And so it's the Fever taking care of business in this one. And in the end, a comfortable win in what was a pretty hostile environment.
Yeah, you know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems tonight.
And that's a wrap, everyone.